We're here at the start of the PCT, mile 0, here at the Southern Terminus Monument. And there's an identical one on the other side at the Canadian border that I will eventually get to. Got the border wall, and I got the family here dropping me off, and the PCTA. The trail, you can see my family there. They were creeping on me just a second ago. The trail runs along a road for the first half mile or so. And I was recording. I had a great recording of them creeping on me. But I actually didn't press record. So. Along the trail, there's rock mile markers that people put down for like significant mile points. And I've seen it in other people's YouTube videos on their trails. I didn't think I'd get to one this early, but look. I made it 10 miles. I made it to camp. Here's my setup. At least my one-person tent. It's kind of like 1.5 people wide. And then my sleeping setup. I just had dinner, and it wasn't that great. First night dinner, not that great. It was stuffing, TVP, and cheese powder, which it was pretty good, but I just don't want it to happen again. Yeah, I kind of wanted to show you my little stove setup. Well, I have it set up. So I got stove, dinner that wasn't so great, and then this is my little tiny stove setup. Boils water pretty quickly in like 2 minutes or so. Yeah, so I'm real excited. I made it from mile 0 to mile 11.7, so a total of 11.7 miles today. Yeah, I wanted to talk about why I'm hiking the PCT. A lot of people are like, wow, that's crazy. I can't believe you're doing that. That's so cool. I would never do that. I wouldn't want to do that. But what's really surprising is not many people have asked me why. And I had some other reasons why. But then I had time to really reevaluate. So reason number 1, I really love nature. It's, I think I said in my previous video, it's like my church. It's a place where I go to center myself, feel balanced with and in harmony with everything around me, where I feel, as the Hawaiians say, pono, like sure of myself, like the truest form of myself. I also like the idea of being able to put everything that I need to survive on my back and carry it with me in, well, however far I want to, and being liberated from things like beds and bathrooms and all that stuff. But the deeper reasons me wanting to do this is that I want to reconnect with my physical body. I feel like, I don't know if you might have heard it or you might have not, but like the 4 parts of a person being physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. In most of my life I've been mental and spiritual, very left-brained. Did I say spiritual? Mental and emotional are the 2 that I've been really focused on my whole life. And I felt imbalanced for so long. So instead, this is going to help me focus on my physical body and reconnecting and listening to it, what it needs, what it wants, versus what my mental wants. And also my spiritual self. I've had a hard time grasping religion and spirituality for a long time in my life. I couldn't understand how there could be so much terrible, horrible stuff, people, things happening in the world. I still haven't figured that out yet, but I've really opened my heart up more to my spiritual side of things. And I'm still working through that, still trying to figure that out, and this trail's gonna help me with that. And I guess the last reason is the challenge to be able to say, yes, I did it. I first learned about the PCT when I was leading trail crews with Northwest Youth Corps, 2008, I believe. Yeah, and just being able to go backpacking, seeing all these beautiful, amazing places, and realizing that there's a trail that connects them all is pretty incredible. I was like, I want to do that. So those are my reasons why. And yeah, thanks for listening, and I'll see you tomorrow.